Welcome back to Tourney 12 coverage here at sunjournal.com. Kevin Mills, Justin Pelletier, Class D West girls talk here. And Richmond again, the #1 seed and possibly the favorite coming through, but also #2 this year. The Rangeley girls made a big push this season and gave Richmond a couple of tough games during the year.
Yeah, I mean this was the Rangeley was the one team that really pushed Richmond the most this year, even though they didn't beat them. And I think it's really going to come down to those two teams. They were the two best in the East-West Conference, and they have been the top 2 seeds for the last couple of years.
Richmond draws Buckfield, an old nemesis, probably the 2 closest teams in regards to geography in the East-West Conference when it comes to this area, but also just in general. It's a very wide and spread out conference. Buckfield, the #9 seed, got through its prelim and now draws the Bobcats.
Last time these two teams played in Augusta, it was the reverse. You know, Buckfield had a team that was on their way to the regional final, and Richmond was kind of a young team, trying to rebuild and come back. And this year Buckfield is still kind of rebuilding, but it was a great prelim win for them, and now an opportunity for them to get back to the tournament. Last time they were in the tournament was when they were the #1 seed and lost in the regional final. So it's been a few years, and so it's going to be a great trip for them to get back. And even though Richmond's going to be a tough matchup for them.
The winner of that one gets Seacoast Christian and Forest Hills. Again, the East-West Conference well represented. Forest Hills on the other side, Greenville and Vinyl Haven in the 3-6. So you see that all over the D-West bracket, that East-West Conference. Just a strong overall top-to-bottom conference this year.
Yeah, I think those independent schools like Seacoast and Greater Portland Christian. Actually, Seacoast has played some of the East-West teams tough, but they haven't played a lot of teams with winning records. So I don't think they're going to be as much of a factor. I think the 2 teams to watch is whoever comes out of that 3-6 matchup. Greenville, Vinyl Haven are good teams, and they've played the top 2 teams relatively tough. They haven't been able to beat them, but if Greenville or Vinyl Haven goes up to the semifinals against Rangeley, they might give them a battle, and on a good day might be able to get themselves to the regional final.
It'll be great to see. Kevin, thank you very much. Kevin Mills, Justin Pelletier, breaking down the Class D West girls bracket. Join us at the Augusta Civic Center for that tournament and all your basketball action right here at sunjournal.com.